Hi everyone. In this week's module, we're going to be focusing on orthographic drawings. We'll start out backing it up a little bit and talk about drawing systems in general and what kinds there are. Then we'll narrow our focus down to orthographic projection and multi-view drawings. And end this lesson talking about some 3D visualization techniques. There are many different ways that you can use drawings to depict your design, and all the different drawing systems provide some different ways of thinking about and representing what you see in the mind's eye. So your three-dimensional design or object can be represented in multiple different ways, and here's a couple of examples of the different drawing systems. The one we're going to be covering today is this orthogonal or multi-view drawing system. Later in the semester, we'll be talking about the perspective systems, 1-point and 2-point. And just in the next couple of weeks, we'll be talking about the axonometric systems right here, which can give some three-dimensional views. So let's start out talking about multi-view projection. Any one two-dimensional drawing or photograph, okay, any drawing on a piece of paper can't fully describe an object accurately because it only shows one view. To provide full information about a three-dimensional object, we use multiple views of the same object, and this system is called multi-view projection. And here's an example of the 6 principal views of multi-view projection: top, bottom, left, right, front, back. Here's a quick example of how we use multi-view projection in architecture. Over here, if you're looking at the three-dimensional object that is a house, you can have a top, bottom, front, rear, left, right view of that house. To create these drawings, these two-dimensional depictions of the three-dimensional object, we use something called the projection method. All right, and this is a mental exercise. All right, first imagine a sheet of glass parallel to the front of the object. Okay, that's called the plane of projection. And then the outline of that object on the plane of projection shows how that object will appear to you, the viewer. Okay, so to draw this drawing, we will take in our mind, again mentally, take different points from that object and project them out to that sheet of glass or pane of projection. All right, but remember we're talking about a three-dimensional object and we want to look at all 6 of those principal views. If you imagine those panes of projection in all sides of our object, they form a box. So in essence, you're creating a glass box around your object and then projecting views in each direction. So every view, every orthographic view from each side of the box shows 2 dimensions of our three-dimensional object. If you view any one side of the box or any one of these drawings, you can't fully understand the three-dimensional object. You need at least 3 views to fully describe the three-dimensional object. Now, we don't go around carrying glass boxes of drawings of our designs. We put them on sheets of paper. And so conceptually, remember you're still doing this in your mind, you're going to unfold your box and lay out those individual views into a flat sheet of paper and create a multi-view drawing. Okay, in this video, we did an overview of different drawing systems and then focused in on the orthographic projection method. We talked about the glass box visualization and how to unfold the glass box into multi-view drawings. In the next video, we're going to go into some more detail about those multi-view drawings.